You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy volt your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva.
Good morning, my beautiful friend.
Good morning from sunny, kind of sunny, but very snowy, odd, slushy New England.
Is it still snowing where you are, or is it done snowing?
It is snowing, and it's going to snow off and on all day, which I'm kind of okay with. Yep. It's been we haven't had any snow this year, really, and I'm okay with it. But after this, we can be done.
No. Nice try, though.
I know. But you know what? We've had a mild winter.
Yes.
I'm excited because sometimes when it snows, the market centers shut down. And for me, who travels to market centers, it sucks. But most of these New Englanders are hardy, and they are all showing up today. I'm in Beverly, Massachusetts, and doing a whole bunch of fun classes. The team leader here is a comedian. Like, I don't know if he's legit. He's one of the funniest humans on the planet. So today's one of those days I'm going to leave with sore ribs from laughing all day, all day with my agents and them. So I'm excited. But what's even more exciting is snow days mean people are home. What does that mean?
It means that they want to talk to you.
They're bored.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I mean, up here, we're getting 8 inches of snow.
Whew.
And what I love about my travel is literally I went from upstairs to downstairs. It was a beautiful day.
I got to tell you, I was quite shocked to walk outside today and see all the cars cleaned off. Adam has a surgical rotation this morning in Worcester. So he was out the door at 4, but he was kind enough to clear the car off for me. So I didn't even have to worry about that. I was all suited up and get ready to go out and brush off the Jeep.
No need.
And to my surprise, I was like, you know what? That was the best. So how little was that thing he did? But it was massive for me this morning. Massive.
Yeah. Well, and I think that falls right into our affirmation this morning. People want to know we care.
We do.
Do you think Adam cares about you based on his activity this morning?
Oh my God, does he ever? I mean, have you seen us together?
Well, yes. And
we're disgusting.
If I didn't see that side of you, would I think he cared? Because at 4 a.m. he was cleaning off your car.
Right. Such a small thing. And it's because he's tall, right? He's huge. And I'm not. I am the weeest thing on the planet, right? Like, I'm 5'1". So watching me brush off the Jeep is sometimes hysterical. But for him, it's just for him. For me, it's a 20-minute affair. For him, it takes 3 minutes. And while it's easy for him, has such a huge impact on my day. And I love every second of it. Absolutely. Every second of it. So, yeah, people want to know you care. And as soon as I got in the Jeep, I sent him off a text. If he's in surgery, he'll see it later. But I thanked him profusely with heart emojis and poop icons.
Yep. And regardless of whether you're in a sales style business or you're in a business where you stay in touch with people, I don't care who you are, you should call a few people and let them know you care.
You know who would be, if you've got some hesitancy to call clients today, this is the perfect time to call your vendors. Mm-hmm. Your mortgage people are at home. Other businesses are closed. There are people ready to take your call. The other thing is follow up with a text. Mm-hmm. If you don't leave a message, say, hey, I didn't want to clog up your voicemail. Wanted to check in on the snow day and see if you needed anything. Here all day if you do.
Yeah. One thing I used to do is I used to go online and pull coloring pages or activities or scavenger hunts. If I knew that my friends had kids, based on their age, I would send that.
Yep. I used to send a bread recipe. I should pull that out and share it with our agents because there's a 3-ingredient quick rise bread recipe I used to send out, because most people have all these ingredients on hand and they could bake fresh bread today. So in a snowstorm, how great would your house smell with fresh baked bread going? And my children can do it. Like, it's a 3-step process to make this bread. You can put it in a baggie and they can make it. I used to send that out on snow days. Make the bread.
Yep. I know when my kid decides to roll out of bed at some point today after 3 o'clock, because I am fully booked with appointments, but we're going to make whoopie pies.
Oh my God. Whoopie pies are my most favorite dessert on the planet besides cheesecake.
Yep.
Is that a New England thing?
It is.
Is it? Okay. My grandmother used to make them with the frosting was so heavy and delicious. It was made out of lard. So good. It was like, I have it, but I won't make it with it.
I'm making mine with fluff.
Oh,
Fluff, and it's going to kind of play off of, I mean, we're still in the winter, but it's going to have peppermint candies on it. It's going to be so yummy. I can't wait. But it won't be till after 3 o'clock. And who needs to find something to do with their children?
yeah. Who does? Everybody. When I left today, I left a whole packet of fun things for Hope to do and activities. And I put out a fun new notebook, and I put out a ton of stuff for her to try to keep her busy. I gave her a card stock all cut up with a hole punch. And I said, can you make me some new bookmarks? Like, I gave her so much to do. She'll probably get it done in an hour and be bored.
Well, and I think the other part of this is we live in complexity.
Oh yeah.
Like, we make everything harder than it has to be, because how hard is it really to send a text, hope you survive Kid Day, or hope you're out snowshoeing, right? How many of our New England friends love to be outside? Not me, but how many of us? But and to your point, like, we talk about staying in communication. If we have people in our lives that love to be outdoors, are we sending them a link with all the locations that they can snowshoe or cross country ski? Like, it's not complicated.
It's not. Or here's a hot cocoa recipe for when you come in from all those cold activities.
Right. So I think our message today is, it's a snow day in Maine and New England. And where can you come from contribution? Don't make it complex.
Make it simple.
Yeah. And just go do it.
Make it simple. Make people happy. If you can be a little piece of sunshine in their day, go for it.
You could talk to 100 people today if you desired.
You could. You very well could.
If you're hosting an open house this weekend, go pull a database of all the neighbors. They're probably home.
Yeah. What a good day to door knock. I mean, it's not good for you, but it's good for, there's going to be people at their houses opening.
Yeah. I'm not going to door knock. Thank you though.
It's not that bad down here. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Put on your snow boots and go door knock.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
good.
when your neighbors are 30 minutes between each other, like, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Well, and I'll also say, who has an elderly neighbor or someone that could use a snow shovel, and they wake up in their driveway and they're just done? Like, how can you deliver value that way?
We live in a neighborhood where it was all aging. We were the youngest people for the longest time. We were the only ones with kids. And sadly, all our neighbors around us have passed, and we've got great new neighbors. But Adam and I were kind of sad this year, because this is the first year we haven't had to take care of the 3 neighbors around us. And while it was a lot less work for Adam, it actually made us really sad, because they were almost hermits at the end of their lives, and they didn't go anywhere, and we couldn't get them out, and it felt weird to just always be knocking on their door. So cleaning up and bringing them pies or soup or different things during the winter always was like a highlight for us, even though it was work. And this year we were both really sad. The first time he had to snow blow, and he was like, I'm kind of sad that they're not there anymore, because they're all out there. All the new neighbors are out there cleaning up and doing everything. It was just for 9 years we took care of our neighbors. So it was so weird to just not, he's like, I literally got up, got dressed to go out and start theirs first. And then I remembered I only have to do our driveway this year. And it just felt weird.
Yep.
Just felt weird. So yeah, go make someone's day.
Yeah. We win when we support others and really deliver value. All right, my friend.
You have a good day.
Yeah, I'm teaching, you're teaching. Let's
Yep.
go change the world.
Have a fun day, guys. Stay safe out there.